you for the time. If you could just start us off with your thoughts on the team's overall performance.
I thought it was an amazing performance from us. I think from the start we came out aggressive, and I thought our press has improved drastically from last week. I thought we connected some amazing combinations and really kept them defensively to not many chances. So I thought it was a great performance from us.
And compared to the last matchup against the Spirit, it looked like you guys were a lot more comfortable on defense. What do you think you could what helped you guys achieve that success on the defensive end?
I think we've really just been focusing on being aggressive and counter pressing really quickly. And the minute we lose the ball, to try and win it back as fast as we can. And I think for the most part, we did that. And when we didn't, we were really organized behind the ball with our rest defense.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Abraham. Chris, one more. How does it feel to make your 100th appearance for the club?
Feels amazing. I love the wave, and I feel so lucky to have been here for so long. And yeah, I'm just pumped.
And then last one, how does it feel to be a part of this team that was so gritty and getting this win tonight in DC?
I'm just so proud. I think it was an amazing performance. It's not an easy place to come. It's not an easy team to play, and I think um, we put a lot of pieces of the puzzle together tonight, and just really proud.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks, Abraham. Hey, Abraham, thanks for waiting. I have Lia Godfrey here for you if you want to get started.
Hey Leah, thank you for the time. You could just start us off with your thoughts on the team's performance tonight.
It was overall great performance from our team. Offensively, we created so many chances especially in the first half, and defensively, it's such a solid performance from everyone around. They didn't get a lot of opportunities on their end, and it was just heart all around from this team. That's how I would describe this performance.
And what do you mean by heart? Is it just like the way that the team was reacting to every player? Could you elaborate a little bit on that, please?
Sure. So, I mean, from the get-go, one of the things we wanted to do with this game was come out hard, come out with aggression. And I thought we did that. And the way we sustained that for 90 minutes, that's how I would describe this as hard. Everyone was digging deep. So many players were stepping up to help us win this game.
And can you walk me through that goal there in the 60th minute?
Yeah, it was a great transition opportunity from us, a fast attack, and the ball was bouncing in the box, and I saw an opportunity to just chip it over the keeper, and thankfully it went in.
Thank you.
Thanks, Abraham. And then one more for you, Leah. How does it feel to be a part of this group that was so gritty and getting that win in DC tonight?
It feels amazing to be a part of this group, surrounded by these players who are working 110% for 90 minutes, knowing that the trust that you have in these players, that they'll have your back this entire game, this entire season. It means everything.
Amazing. And then we'll go right here in person.
Um, it felt like there were a lot of times, especially in the midfield, where you guys were able to just constantly be like right in front of the Spirit player, prevent them from doing that. Like how much did you see, even from like what Washington was giving you, that like enabled that to be something that you guys could pull off consistently?
It really comes down to close connections in the midfield, and that's something that we've been working on all season, especially changing personnel, having new players in new positions, building those close connections, being able to play one and two touch, fast paced around Washington's midfield is something we really focused on this week, and I think we executed that in the game.
And then for the goal, how hard is it to avoid flipping that up over the crossbar? How much was that? Like, were you confident that that was going in before you even got to it, or like what was the assessment of the moment?
Definitely confident that I would put it under the bar. It's more getting it over the keeper, I would say, than under the bar.
And then last one for me, now 2-0, like swept the season series with Washington, team that at least entering this weekend was top of the table. What do you feel like it says that you guys were able to A, snap the winless streak, and B, do it in like a way that nets you like a sweep against such a high ranking team?
Yeah, it just shows that we are a strong and consistent team, and we do things in our style of play. We're not adapting to anyone else. And Washington's a good team, but I think we were still able to impose our style in the attack and defense on them, and still came out with the win today here away. So we've still got some games to go, but I think we'll be able to continue this win streak.
So question, going from this game and seeing this, how important was it not only to read the defense and going for that goal, but also being able to reinforce each other to say, hey, we're going out here and being good on your reaction times and everything, especially with how deep Washington has been having this one issue.
Yeah, Washington's a great team, and we knew that it was going to be difficult for us to play here, especially in this atmosphere as well. But we prepared really well, and we knew what we wanted to do: come out aggressive, play the way we play. And I think we were able to do that really effectively, especially in the first half, and hold it down defensively in the second half. And as for the goal, it's really it comes down to concentration. Just the way the keeper comes out, you either got to decide to slot it or chip it. And just the way that I saw things, I decided to chip it.
And how important also, you also talked to other players about the ramp. And even though acknowledging it and acknowledging maybe where it tears your body, realizing you still got a thing to do and you still got to go at the most excellent point. How important was that for you and the rest of the team acknowledging that coming to DC in all this rain?
Yes, I mean both teams have to play in the rain, so obviously we want to acknowledge that, but realize conditions aren't going to matter. We're still going to play the way we want to play, especially because the other team has to play in these conditions as well. And we were locked in from the beginning. The rain, we were like, we're ready for this. We're going to do this. This rain is not going to affect us, and I don't think it did.
All right, thank you guys. Ready for you to get started.
Hey, Jonas, thank you for the time. If you could just start us off with your thoughts on the team's performance tonight.
I think it's a strong performance. I think we start first half really well. Like we're pressing well together as a team. We move the ball well. Really, if you look at it from a field tilt perspective, I really think we push Washington deep down and play the game on our terms and not theirs. I think the one part where we see is like we limit them almost the whole game to opportunities. We would have liked to create a little bit more ourselves. That's sort of like the missing piece of the performance. But from like an out of possession and in possession performance, apart from the part of not creating more, I think it's a very, very high level of us. And we keep on going in the second half. We start really strongly. We score a goal. We have some players that pick up a little bit of tiredness at the end. So the last 10, 15 minutes, we're suffering as a team, and we really need to stay resilient. But again, I don't think they create anything really dangerous. We're really good working together, good box defending, and all in all, we'll win well deservedly against a strong opponent.
Lia Godfrey mentioned that this team plays with a lot of heart. How would you describe the heart that this team has this season?
But they do, and it's something that we tap into more and more, I think, and it's something that we develop. I think in our mentality in possession and our identity in possession is so clear for everyone to see, and what we're achieving here and what we're tapping into here now is the potential and the identity of us, characteristics of the team. What are we about? What is the connection between us, the city, the community, the club, and you can see a lot of that in the performance. It's a performance about a team that cares about each other, that cares about the badge, and they show that with really passionate actions.
And could you speak a little bit about Mimi Van Zetten's performance tonight and her evolution throughout this season? Because it seems like she's only getting better right now.
Yeah, like defending wise, how she defends against Trinity Rodman, I think it's phenomenal today. Yeah, she puts in a great shift for us. Yeah, she has a strong season. But again, like we strive to be better all the time. It's as a team, it's her as an individual, and that's an exciting part with a player like Mimi. She's already on a high level, but can she be even better? Yeah, she can be. So that's what we're striving for.
And we saw you have a little bit of a more passionate celebration than we usually see. What did this win today especially mean that was so special?
I waited a year. We lost here at the last kick last season, and I said to myself when I was walking off the pitch then to say like, okay, I know this is not the time to do anything, but next time we come here, we'll see you celebrating at the end. So it was good to get that moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Abraham. Jonas, one more. Can you just speak to McNabb getting her 100th appearance for the club today, the first ever to do that?
club legend, Kristen McNabb. I mean, she's such an integral part of both the team, the group, with the way she acts as a professional. We speak about players developing, being better, and I think Kristen takes step every week, becomes an even better version of herself. So I think she has the better of her future ahead of her, and we're really lucky to have her here at the club, and hopefully she can play a lot more games for us.
Okay. Do you have any questions then, Kristen? Just quickly.
So the Spirit are also very much a possession place. On a matchup like this, it can be very hard to insist on possession and holding the ball. What do you feel like went particularly right for you guys to be able to do that pretty much from the start of the game?
Yeah, I think you're right, when it's both team that wants to have a possession of the ball, and we also know that Washington is a team that likes to press high. So for us, it was really important to try to create some dilemmas for their wide forwards when they were jumping in pressing, so we could play them away. And we did that today by overloading them centrally, and then that requires us to be brave. It requires us to use our goalkeeper so we can create then the extra player. And I think especially in first half, we were doing that exceptionally well, to not always pass the ball forward, but to play a pass backwards, attract pressure, and then we could go forward.
And speaking of goalkeeper, the first clean sheet in the NWSL for Sandra, first win for her as well. What would you say you've seen from her today that is in line with kind of what you were hoping that she would bring when you guys brought her in?
I mean, today she's not really forced to do any big saves today, but the way she manages the game, her decision making playing out from the back, her leadership from the back, I think it's phenomenal. I think you can see that how experienced she is, and how much knowledge she has from different environments she's been to. I think it's so exciting to have her here as well, to be able to sort of share her experiences from what they built in Barcelona, and what are the similarities that we can learn from in similar situations that they've been to. I really think she helps us in that department, and now she's not been with us for a very long time, so it was really nice also to see that she got a good game for us here, and that's hopefully a good start for her career.
Thank you.